My name is Anthony Kelly. I'm the project manager for Allen Tharp LLC here at Lackland Air Force Base. I've been with the company since 2021, but I've been project manager since 2020. I have the assistance of these three great people. They help me on a daily basis run the facilities. You have Mr. George Garza, Ms. Carol Jones, and Ms. Sabrina Cruz.
My name is Carol Jones. I've been with Allen Tharp Company since 2002. I started as a food service specialist. I worked my way up. I've had almost every position in the company for the last 22 years. I'm excited about my job. I love what we do out here. We're performing a service for our service members, and to me, there's no better job.
Hello, my name is Mr. Garza, George Garza. I've been affiliated with the military for about 40 years. Started back in 1983 and I'm still going. Love it here, love to support our airmen and the military.
My name is Sabrina Cruz. I've been with Mr. Tharp's company for 3 years. I started off as a grill cook and I worked my way up to a quality control manager, and now I'm assistant project manager. I love doing what I do. I have a passion for food and working for the government.
Okay, so one of the biggest challenges that we have is training the force as a whole. This is to ensure that we make enough food that is cooked right. We don't want to get nobody sick, because the volume of people that we're feeding on this base, it's tremendous. How we go about doing that is training. We give classes. We're constantly going into the dining facilities to see what they're doing. We have QAE inspectors that go in, and they do the same thing. They're inspecting. They're ensuring that everybody's going by recipe card. They're looking at the temperatures of all the food, how it's kept, how it's served.
Unexpected things happen out here all of the time. For example, the overhang of one of the buildings, the whole thing fell down. We had to move those people to other sides of the building in order for them to enter to have their meal, and this happened during the meal. Sometimes we have power outages, so we have contingency plans for whatever the problem may be. If it's a power outage, we have lights that run by battery packs. If it's a water outage for 8 hours or whatever, we do stock up on our water so that we're able to continue to cook and wash our hands and that. Sometimes the gas goes out, so we have to prepare continental meals, you know, sandwiches, anything that's ready to eat. It could be a lot. During the winter time, we had when we had the freeze, we had to stage MREs by each building so that we would be able to feed the troops when they came in, because you know the show must go on. We still have to feed, and they need to eat. So we do whatever it is necessary to ensure that these airmen and trainees have a good nutritional meal on a regular basis.
The most recent incentive we implemented here at Allen Tharp is Chef of the Quarter. Chef of the Quarter is based off of all the cooks from each dining facility competing with each other to see who's the best chef on base.
When we implemented this incentive, we've seen the quality of the food on base come up a lot. Everybody wants to be the best. And what we do is we show them, we take pictures and we post them in the dining facility so that they can see the item. And we'll actually tell them who was a chef of the quarter. And everybody wants to do the same thing. So the standard went from a 5 to a 9 overnight. I mean, everybody wants to be the best. So that was a great incentive that the company came up with.
And another thing, when they put out the recipes are, there's really no pictures. And so we may have many different variations of the same product. So with us going around and taking pictures, we're showing them, everybody's trying to have the same consistent product, but making sure they look better than the rest. So,
And the chef that actually had the best product, Chef Mike, is actually implementing that on the actual recipes, so that it's visible to the next eye or the next cook, so that they know what the presentation is supposed to look like.
here at Allen Tharp, we want to provide a positive relationship with the Air Force by maintaining the contract, making sure that airmen and trainees are fed, making sure the buildings are cleaned. Also, with employees, we want to have positive relationships with the employees. We want employees to be excited about coming to work, feeding the airmen, and doing something to help our country, actually, because that's what we're doing. These airmen and trainees are going on to their careers, and we're the beginning.